Welcome back, sports fans, and this is Double MC the Jock. I'm Micah Creighton.
And I'm Mark Capizera.
And welcome to our new playoff edition special of Double MC the Jock as the Titans take on McKinney North tonight, and it's an exciting time to be a Titan.
Yes, it is, as we played McKinney North in week 3, and it didn't start great and finished great, and then it fell apart in the final minute as the now injured Weston Symes fumbled the ball at the 1-yard line, effectively ending our chances of a comeback. However, I was impressed in that game with how well the defense played.
And I think that even though Weston and Hunter might not be available to play this week, we're very excited to know that the Titans still have made the playoffs, regardless of injuries and regardless of what's happened to our team. And we still have a great position to win tonight behind every teammate we have. And it's exciting to know, and we got some storyline stats for you. Throughout that game, that 34-28 loss the Titans had back in week 3, the defense gave up almost a couple, near 20 points in the second quarter, but kept McKinney North scoreless throughout the second half. And I think that's the key to the game this week is the defense, which has been the key to the Titan season so far.
I think you're right. It looks like both offenses have still been firing on all cylinders since that game, and I'm expecting nothing less tonight. I'm expecting an offensive battle. I think it's whoever's defense is going to show up the strongest and finish out plays and stuff like that are just going to end up being the difference in this game.
And absolutely, with the last week's phenomenal game from Brock Floyd, having an incredible game of 18 of 20 passing and 279 through the air and 150 rushing and 2 touchdowns. Brock played the game of his life.
Yeah. I think when Hunter went down, a lot of the fans were, A, worried for him and his future, and B, just how the rest of the team would respond to that as he was kind of the workhorse for the offense, him and Brock both as the 2 stars on offense.
Absolutely, and I think as a whole the Titan program has come together regardless of injuries, and even though losing Hunter is devastating in a sense, but I think that the team as a whole has an opportunity to bounce back, and I think that with B.J. Wilson and Justin Smith running back in the backfield, they're 2 good 1-2 combo, and I think that's going to give McKinney North the same fits that Hunter gave them, and I think as a whole our team can come together and we can win this ball game.
I think you're right, and we'll update you on the rest of the Frisco ISD scores so far. Last night, the Lone Star Rangers beat up on the Colony. It was 41-16, I believe, was that final score.
And Prosper High School ended up defeating Wakeland, and the score was 38-14, I believe.
I think I'd seen the box score. I think it said it was 28-14 at halftime in favor of Prosper, and then Prosper just completely, their defense just held Wakeland nothing in the second half. They scored both their touchdowns in the first half.
Absolutely, and I think the other crazy storyline too as well is that the Titans and Reedy have an opportunity to advance in the playoffs, and if the Titans win this week, and they will play the winner of the Highland Park Texas high school football game, and most likely Highland Park will win that ball game, and the Titans will have a chance to have a rematch of the 2015 season opener, where the Titans lost a very, very close game at Allen Stadium, 31-28.
I think you're right. I think that was the first game I went to as a student here at Centennial. That was a very fun game, very electric student section.
Absolutely.
If I remember correctly, just storytelling here, Anthony Pegues ran that in with like 20 seconds left or something like that, and we ran an onside kick, and we all thought we had it, and then the refs ruled that it hadn't gone 10 yards. So it was just
a devastating loss and kind of a saddening loss, but it didn't damper the season as a whole, but they didn't end up eventually making the playoffs that year, losing to the Colony that year. But I think the Titans, this group is a special group, and I think as a team, we were super excited to go out there. And hopefully every one of y'all can come out this night and support us, and hopefully y'all can cheer us on and cheer on the Titan Nation. It's been a great year and a great ride, and I don't want it to end, and I don't think as a fan group we want it to end, so it's exciting. And if the Titans win this week, they will have an opportunity to play at Cowboy Stadium next Saturday at 2 o'clock, and I think it'll be a great, great thing to see as a Titan team.
Yeah, and I think Micah mentioned already, it's at John Clark Stadium in Plano, I believe. It's at 7 o'clock also. And it's red out too, so you see Micah's got his red jersey on, and I've got my playoff T-shirt.
And we're very excited for everyone to come out and hopefully support our Titans. Also in other sports, that basketball has been doing fairly well. The girls have been beating up on a couple teams. They beat a team the other night almost 61-9. So
that's just
the basketball teams on both sides are looking pretty good this year, so go out and support your Titan basketball team as well. If we don't have anything else, this has been another episode of Double MC The Jock, and I'm Micah Creighton.
I'm Mark Capizera, and thank you for joining us for the 2017 Titan football season.